3 minutes until showtime. Two minutes until showtime.
All right, you guys, I'll be ready to go in 1 minute. I gotta go do something.
One minute until showtime.
All right. Let's see. We got 20 more seconds. Then y'all can call in. All that shit. Make sure you do call in because I want to talk to you. God damn it.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, now.
Blog Talk Radio.
Oh, shit. Let me get this shit off of here. We ain't doing this. All right. We ain't doing that kind of bullshit no more. I got to take that off. I guess Blog Talk is working again. You know, I've been using it for a long goddamn time, man. But for the last couple of months, it's just been fucking up. And I couldn't take my calls where we can hear them properly. So if I can get one of you guys that's listening to just call in right now so I can see that it's working. Bubba, call in, man. And just let me know my shit working. Bubba, do me a favor, man. Call in. It looks like it's working, and I'm going to take it for granted that it is working. But it makes me think, you know, it ain't working because I know Bubba would call if I asked him to call. Somebody out there. Okay, 214. Who the fuck is this? What's up, man? 214, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
I can't hear you, bud, if you're saying something.
Okay, stop. You can't hear me. Wait a minute, let me go back. Hold on. Fuck.
No.
Can you hear me now, bro? Can you hear me now? Hey man, can you hear me? God damn, I hate this fucking shit. 314, can you hear me?
Good morning, boss.
I guess not. You know what? Fuck this one.
Hello?
You know what? Just
Good morning.
okay. Now, what about now? Somebody just call in. Let me fucking know you can hear me. Shit. I can't get a call. Can't get a motherfucking call in. Man, this is fucking sickening. Fuck it. All you motherfuckers on this goddamn line, and I can't get a call in. All right. I hope I'm. Fuck. Man, I don't want to do this motherfucking shit if I ain't.
Call from
JD.
All right, JD, man. Can
to
you.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
JD, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, man. I appreciate it. You got a question, man? Because, I want to do the show. I've been begging you motherfuckers to call in.
No, this is Juan Diego. I'll be in class 9 going to work.
Oh, this is Juan. What's up, man?
What's going on? Good morning.
Hey, what's happening? But listen, you can hear the show,
Yeah, I can hear it.
the video. Otherwise, everybody else can hear it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You got a question?
No, sir. I'm going to work.
All right, man. Be cool, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Call from
City said.
All right, man. What's up?
What's going down, man? Just trying to look you out, man.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I'm finna get busy with my show, man. Thanks for letting me know.
Yes, sir.
I am so happy that you motherfuckers can hear me. Because, shit. You gotta understand that having game is a motherfucker. It is not about you are a street person. It's about you don't live in the box that motherfuckers put you in based on what you do. Because you can do a lot of things that people don't do that's in your circle. But that don't mean they should do it. But it could mean you have enough confidence in yourself to do what you're thinking about without breaking no rules and getting in no trouble. But it's risky. Shit. It's like you're a baseball player. There's a feeling that you get when you hit that fucking ball in the sweet spot. You know what the sweet spot is. It's just, you don't even feel it. You just hit it and it just goes. I believe it's the same feeling. It is the same feeling when you run a pattern. And just as you turn to look for the ball, it settles in your arm and you speed in for the TD. I think those two things are the same feeling. Now, that feeling I'm talking about is when something is done to perfection. Now, I ought to know. No matter what you motherfuckers think, I was a pimp du jour type nigga. When I sat down to talk to women or a woman, and I said 2 sentences, their response would either send chills down my spine or it would make the hair on the back of my neck stand. Now, if the hair on the back of my neck stood, I got up and quickly and permanently checked that bitch off my list. Because for me, I don't know about you, but for me, the hair raising on the back of my neck is a warning sign. I don't know if you remember, what was it? Not Lost in Space, but whatever, Will Robinson and that robot. Danger, danger. I think it was Lost in Space, yeah. But I get that my hair raised on the back, my danger, danger, get away. So like I say, I got up and X'd her off my list. And the reason is she's not only cute, she not only say the same shit that I really want to hear, but I didn't prove that she lying. She's a fake. She's a bitch that know how to hang out. You hear my dogs going crazy. I got my daughter's dog with me, with my dog's pits. And them motherfuckers is fighting like a motherfucker. And I told her, your dog, you know, you're going to get fucked up coming in my goddamn backyard. You know my motherfucking dog's crazy. But she said, Dad, she wanted to go to Atlanta. Charge me up with some goddamn 24-hour notice shit. But fuck it. I let her, you know, it's my daughter, man. She got an experience doing shit, which is cool. But back to what I was talking about. What I'm saying, if chills ran down my spine, it signaled that, you know, she had indeed responded as I wanted. And it was time to pierce her mind with these game arrows that I got. Because I'm a hunter. I can use a rifle. I can use a bow and arrow. I can use a fishing pole. What I'm saying is, if I get hungry one way or another, I'm going to motherfucking eat. I don't give a fuck if you understand what I'm talking about. You better just listen to what I'm saying. Now, game arrows are the things that you shoot at her to get her going in the direction you want her to go. Otherwise, you didn't say one or two things to her, and she didn't let you know where she coming from, which is the same place all bitches coming from. And you got to redirect her. So once I shoot, you know, one of my motherfucking game arrows at it,
Call from
John.
What's up?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, brother. What's your question?
Okay, so I've been trying to get my article together, and I just can't figure out what position to write from.
Wait.
And I'm hoping you can shed a little light on that.
Okay, bro, wait. I heard you say, I hope you can shed a little light on it. but for some reason, what you was explaining, I did not hear. So either lower your voice, or am I on speaker or something?
Hold on. How that sound?
Much better. Let's go.
Okay, I was saying, I was trying to get my argument together, and I want to write something for a job interview, but I haven't quite figured out what position I should be taking. You know,
Hey, are you a student?
Assertive.
Are you a student of SWU?
You know, I got your course though, man.
I didn't ask you. I didn't
that.
ask you. Did you have the course? I asked you. Was you a student of SWU?
No.
Okay. Listen to me, man.
Uh-huh.
That shit that I'm talking about, that arsenal. I had a student last semester. He was in the. He was bringing programs to elementary schools about after school work. Had nothing to do with catching bitches. But once he went through that goddamn course, before he finished, he had knocked 3 schools off. Because what I'm saying, ain't about women. But I can't open my mouth and say it to you right now over this motherfucking goddamn shit, because everybody gonna hear shit that ain't paying for shit.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm just saying, if you want to know, you got to fuck with me. If you don't, just keep on guessing, bro. Because I ain't finna, expose over the airwaves the keys to success.
I got you, brother.
All right, man. I'm glad you do. Thanks. You got anything else?
No, that's it, man.
All right, bro. Get at me, man, on my email, askrosebud@gmail.com.
All right, you know it.
All right. Now, fellas. Let me make sure I got him off the line. Yeah. Now, fellas, once I shot some game at her, and she's primed, because of her responses, is letting me know I should go home. I'm glad y'all called it. Don't look at my facial expressions.
Awesome.
CJ,
What's up, CJ?
what's going on with you, boss?
I'm good. What's your question?
Well, I don't necessarily have a question. I just wanted to call in and say thank you.
Well,
I've been married for 8 years, and the circle that I came up in, it just was different. And just watching your content, like this morning, getting my wife a coffee, getting the kids ready for school. I took one of your pointers and kissed on the eyelid.
Hey, wait. What happened when you kissed that fucking eyelid?
She lit up like the 4th of July.
Hey, fellas, do you hear what he's saying? He ain't said buds. You said they would light up. He said that he tried something I said, and the results, which was in his house, not my house. It was in his house. She lit up like a light bulb. Come on, man. Keep going, man.
Oh yeah. So, I told her to sing one of them little tunes for me. She hit one of them high notes. All the energy was perfect. It was great.
Hold on. Let me get this call, man, but I'm going to come back to you.
Call from
Rossetti.
Rossetti, motherfucker. Hold on. I got to get my man. He's still on it. I'll get you in a minute.
Sorry, man.
Okay, 314. Go ahead. 314. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm just saying, like just your approach, the where I got from your content, it works for me.
No, it works for
that or a professional in what you do, sir.
Thank you. Hey,
and
but
I appreciate it.
Hey, listen, it don't work for you. It work for men. All motherfuckers that try the shit. And I'm telling you, I didn't tell you how to do it. You did it the way you would do it because you ain't afraid of you. You just picked up some information you might not have been up on, but you didn't say how would Rosebud do it? No, the nigga say, man, that nigga say kiss the eyelids and woo woo. And you did it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It got something to do with you learning, and I'm glad to hear you did, brother.
And I very much appreciate it, boss.
All right, man. Let me get my other guy in. Thanks, bro.
All right, man.
Rossetti, where you at? Come on, man. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to call. God damn this fucking phone. Well, evidently, Rossetti, I didn't fuck around and lost you for some kind of way. Hold on. God damn. All right, man. I didn't forgot you. Lost you some kind of way, Rossetti. But come on, let's keep kicking this motherfucking game that I'm spitting. Because what I'm saying is, once I shot the arrows, baby is good and primed. Otherwise, I've been talking to her a few minutes. And after I've been talking to her, and then, let her know that I ain't no fucking sucker, I dropped this pimping on her. And if she talked to me after that, period, she don't have to accept that I'm talking this pimp shit. All this bitch got to do is talk to me after that. And it's only cracking. Because after I let that bitch know I'm a pimp and she don't run the fuck away from me, then I know she want to do some hoeing, even if she don't know it. See, so what I'm saying is that's when that feeling would come over me. That sweet spot feeling. You didn't hit that ball in the sweet spot. Or you just turned, and as you turn, that fucking football coming. I'm saying, damn. Or when you play basketball and they do one of them alley-oops, and you just leap up there and just drop it in the basket. I mean, if you know what to do, and you know how to do it, when you see the results of your work developing in your favor, I mean, I don't know about you, but it just make my motherfucking dick hard. When I see what I'm doing actually working, oh my goodness, I gotta stay calm because, since it's working, I'm finna go fast. But I know you can't do that. That's what do you call them? An amateur's fucking move. Since I'm a vet. I didn't hear you ring, nigga. Hey, who is this? Hello? Oh, they letting me.
Call
Rossetti.
Oh, Rossetti.
press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
What's up, man?
Bud, what's good, man?
Nothing, man. What's good with you, man?
Man, funny, man. I'm tapping in with the game guy, man.
Hey, check this out, audience. When this motherfucker starts saying some real slick shit, just know that I know slick motherfuckers, and some of them came through SWU. Come on, Rossetti, what's up?
Oh, man, Professor, I'll let you know. It'll finally slow down for me.
As far as catching?
Man, everything will slow down.
Okay, wait. We ain't gonna get into details. Just let me ask you this.
All right.
What did you do since you know it slowed down?
Oh, as I'm listening to a woman talk, of course I'm catching everything I need to know from listening to her, and I'm taking what.
Hey, stop, Rossetti. Don't forget this. I'm gonna tell you this one time right now. Hopefully, I don't have to tell you this no more. You got the course. Something you ain't doing. Something you ain't seeing right. So you got to review that motherfucker from the beginning. Not like you did at first, look at this one over and over and over till you got it. Now, since you got it, you just ain't got the real handling of it. So what I'm saying is, think about levels. Let's say there's 10 levels. if you're on level 3 and you listen to this shit again, you're gonna start seeing it from a 3 level, and that's gonna promote you to go to 4. But if you keep looking at shit from the first level, even though you can see the second level, but you're not doing what's going to get you to the second level because something you missed, then you got to go back. That's the dope about having this gift. The course. It's the gift to keep on giving. You just got to know. You got to know when to go back.
But every time I listen to the tools, I hear something.
I'm not talking about the tools. I ain't talking about the tools. I'm talking about the course.
I'm talking about the course.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck the tools. The tools is whatever they are. My thing is something you not observing. Because listen, I, sometimes catch all the time, and sometimes I don't catch. It could be a slow period to me if I thought that. But if I thought that, it would make me accept slowing down. Fuck that. I just ain't called a bitch. That's what I think. I just ain't called a bitch. I'm gonna catch one. I ain't giving a fuck what day or month it is. I'm gonna stay down with what I'm doing about how I think. I ain't finna guess if I'm doing something wrong, because I know if I felt I was doing something wrong, I'd revisit the course. And if I see I ain't doing nothing wrong, I know I should keep dealing with what I'm dealing with. What?
Bud, you taking it wrong.
What do you mean?
About when I say it'll slow down, when I'm conversating, it slows all the way down. She can't miss me with shit. I walk her down with everything.
Hold up, Rashedi. That is definitely a total different take than I was taking on it. Now, my question my question to you is, was I, misunderstanding you? Or could you misunderstand? Wait. Could you have stated that better or clearer?
I definitely could have.
So, which one is it? Was I misunderstanding, or you could have stated that clearer?
I would say both, bud.
I would say you could have stated that clearer, because when you restated it just now, I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. It's like, what is that? The Matrix. When that motherfucker start doing this shit, it all slow down, cause he's so dope at the shit. I see what you saying now, man.
Man, bud, I be sitting there, and young, we be kicking it. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm walking on water, bud.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you for real, Rashedi, you could have said that better.
For sure.
More clearer, than we'd have been having this conversation all this time, because I sure know what you talking about. Well, you doing your shit to perfection. Otherwise, God damn it, what you learn, you putting it down every day.
Man, hey, I'm getting told with my mouth closed, bud. They come over talking to me, baby. I'm finna eat stuff, and you gonna do it my way. You gonna think my you know you get the fuck on.
And you probably don't even have to say all that. They just know that from the way you act, huh?
and that's exactly what it is, but I don't have to say.
All right, Rashedi, I love it, man. Hit me, man. Let's have a talk. Go ahead.
Well, hey, I that motherfucker quick. You on this motherfucking podcast? Hey, stop the bullshit and go to SWU. I fixed this to these motherfuckers. I'm like, man, if you was just shut the fuck up and go to school, you won't be asking some ass questions you ask.
Hey, you guys, this motherfucker here already had everything except the real belief that he is the shit. Now, I don't know this nigga and where he was coming from, but I do know what I'm talking about. And once he realized what I was talking about is the truth, man, fuck a motherfucker that's already on and all this old shit, whatever. I ain't know what, man, this motherfucker woke up. And in one semester, he graduated. one of the first, he ain't the first, but he one of them. The first motherfuckers to graduate in one semester with straight A's. Come on, man.
Man, Bud, I already know. These motherfuckers, they don't know. What's so crazy is they talk. They're not decisive. Ask them a question, they get the sputtering and going around in circles like, not motherfucker, yes or no. Like, if it's yes, that's cool. If it's no, that's cool. Do what you say so we can get on paper, talk about some real shit.
I'm just glad you one of the motherfuckers that's the future. You the future, man. We need motherfuckers sharp. And we need motherfuckers ain't scared to think. And your motherfucking ass, I'm telling you, man, you know we bumped heads at first, but I'm saying this motherfucker stood up, became him who he wanted to be. And that's a monster. Hey, he already was a monster. He just didn't have the key to opening that gate to let that motherfucker out.
You can't I wrote it down, bud.
All right, look. Hey, man, I gotta get on, man. I got a lot more to talk about, but we gotta talk, man. Hit me on the email or call me if you still got my number.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Be cool. All right, you guys. My thing is when you run into people like Rachetti and all of that goddamn bravado, all of that knowing what the hell he talking about is coming from something you didn't kick with him, it just make you feel a different way. Now, what I'm saying is, let's say this fucking bitch, is listening to me kick it. Yeah, she's responding to such an extent. Goddamn, I think I might have, baby. Now, this is what I think, but of course, I ain't fucking the bitch because she ain't paid up. But one of my other hoes, since I'm feeling fly, since I done knocked off a biatch, one of my other hoes is going to be lucky that night because you didn't come up, this bitch went for it every which way you said shit, woo woo. Now you with the other bitch. Not only are you gonna tell the bitch about it, why you telling it? Your dick getting hard, you're feeling all this energy building up in you, and you end up fucking this bitch. The bitch thinking, I wonder is she cute? I wonder is, why he didn't stay over there and fuck her. And then when she say that, she just start calming. Just spraying calm all over me. Why? Because, bitch, I don't fuck bitches because they pretty or whatever the fuck. And her realization of that works in my favor. See, doing something great always excited my ass. And when you are correctly displaying how you roll, and the person you're displaying it to, in those cases is female, the person you're displaying it to is really responding the way you intended. See, that feeling makes you feel something all you youngsters need to experience. At least one time before you get to be 28 or something like that. Because if you do, you'll be able to grow into what I'm talking about. Let's say you experienced, you did what you wanted to do, woo, 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 and it ended up the way you wanted it to end up. Not some bullshit. I'm talking about with a bitch. You could grow into knowing you can do that. But if you never do it, till you're already grown and you're settled in your fucking loser ways, it'll be a lot harder. The ones who deserve it should get to feel mannish. My mama used to say, boy, you mannish little boy. That's because you're doing some shit that is out your league as far as you too young to do it. Now, you gotta get to feel mannish at least once. And if you do, that one time, just like fucking crack addicts, you'll be chasing that feeling for a fucking long time. I'm just saying, I chased and caught it over 14,000 times in my lifetime. You know what? I talk so much shit. Let's leave this pimp shit. Well, it ain't leaving it. It's just, let's just go to another way. I remember I had posted on Facebook one time an interview that I had. Somebody, was doing an interview. It was a long interview. And I was very proud of it because, I just stood up. This fool's, trying to fuck with me and shit, blah, blah, blah. Because he's an interviewer, he don't want to hear shit of pimp saying because he already know what pimps are. They're trash. So the exchange that I'm going to read to you, it was about 2 minutes. But it's going to take me maybe 30 seconds to read it. But what I'm saying is, I wasn't trying to stop the interview when I said what I said, but when you are a leader motherfucker like me, it's easy to get a person who is trying to find fault in what you do. You want to place some kind of negativity on it. It's easy to get them motherfuckers to change directions. You know what? Even when you got a combative bitch, all you got to do is agree with what the fuck they saying. They think the bitch think they got a pride out of it. The interviewer thought he had to pry that information out of me, but he was saying some shit. Pimps are. I forget what he was saying, but I said, you right, man. And he looked it up. See, I was clever, and he was a young dude, and I used rhyme to tell him what I was saying. Now I believe this dude was under 30. So hip hop was in his motherfucking blood. And the rest of the interview went smooth after this. But let me tell you how it, started. Now, this is how you shut a motherfucking interviewer down. This is him. Why were you a pimp? Fucking, what the fuck you? I'm already mad at him now. And then I answered him, because it's the cleanest hustle out there. It's the cleanest. Yeah, it's the cleanest. He looking for something, but I can't. I ain't gave him nothing. And then he said, well, why do you say that? And I said, because it's the truth. Do you see what I'm doing? I ain't letting him feed on shit I'm saying. He got to bring what he think out so I can fuck him up. Because if I was giving him shit to feed on, he would be fucking me up with his questions. So he said, Rosebud, could you explain that? I said, explain what? What you mean by it's the truth? And I said, man, have you ever played dice in the street? The motherfucker said, yeah, I have. Now, what I'm saying is, being a pimp, I don't get on my knees unless I'm praying. I don't use my hands unless that bitch paying. I don't go in the pool halls because I have hoes who stand tall. I dip in my whip, got plenty of chips, and have 3 or 4 hoes on the strip. The heaviest thing I lift is what my hoes earn, and the hardest thing I do is make a U-turn. Because, bro, I'm a motherfucking pimp in every way. And if I wasn't, those hoes wouldn't pay. Now, I planned all this. And when I dropped that on his motherfucking ass, he was still like, I don't know what to ask you after that. And I said, exhilarating, ain't it? And when this interview was over, this motherfucker came up to me and said, God damn, Rosewood, you really fucking opened my eyes. I said, yeah, how's that? He said, man, I've hated pimps all my life because my oldest sister got turned out when I was 1 or 2 years old. And you made me see that hoes gonna hoe, and the only thing a pimp does is get her to pay him. I always thought it was the violence and the drugs that kept girls doing it. And you know what I told that motherfucker? Now you know better, don't you? What's my point? What the fuck is my point? One of you motherfuckers call in. Tell me what's my point. Shit. You motherfuckers don't even care what my point is. If you like the story, you care that it was entertaining. If you don't like the story or doesn't really get it, you don't give a fuck. You just want me to get on to something else. I don't know about you, but I like to genuinely impress motherfuckers. I do. And that brother was impressed. He was fucking impressed with the way I laced his ass about the game that he hated. And he had whatever reasons. But what I'm saying is shit. This is how it go. I'm sure you know that's all the goddamn YouTube videos is on. Everybody got, and I ain't saying they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying everybody's doing it. But what I'm saying is this. They're doing it hoping views-wise, they, get a lot of views and can make some money on YouTube from views. Man, that ain't what I'm doing. I'm selling game. The videos used to be silly. Just little cooking videos and fucking up this type of videos. And, some of them was funny, some of them wasn't. But lately, the fucking videos are all got some kind of philosophical message to it. Some serious, some not. But what's strange to me is some of the videos are coming from fucking fools. And their videos make no sense. And I'm not the actual judge of this. I'm just saying my opinion. See, that's one thing about philosophy. We all have opinions. And I guess their opinion is as good as mine. I can only take a few minutes of these motherfuckers' nonsense when I'm looking at them videos, if that long. Because I just want to look and see what people are talking about. And sometimes even a fool say some shit that makes sense, which makes me understand fools aren't fools when they're acting foolish. Fools are fools even when they're acting fucking sane or right. Why? Because they're acting. They're acting. I ain't acting. Whatever you see is me. I'm going to be this way at a wedding, at a funeral, whatever. Because when you step off into this game, the real game, being real, you better be down. And if you are, when you're done, you quite possibly will receive your crown. For a motherfucker like me, it's an ongoing battle and the accolades are many. But when it's all said and done, it's all about how you feel. How the fuck do you think you will feel when you old as me, looking back at your shit, knowing goddamn well you can't redo none of it? I'm just saying. I have people I know who didn't make the right choices in the game. They was in the game. They didn't make the right turns in the game, and they remember the game with malice. Man, fuck a bitch. A bitch is just blah blah blah. The bitch is talking about man, people saying shit. You know, fuck this, fuck that. You know, blah blah. Bitch, bitch, that all. Just as I know motherfuckers who made all of the goddamn right decisions, and they treasure the memories they have. We might have been in the same town at the same time, and motherfucker remember us kicking it. But they had totally different experiences in that town. Is it fair to say memories for most of you are a long way off? You don't have no fucking memories, bro. You're not even 23, 25. Just don't forget along the way, those memories don't have to be pleasant. You know, all of you motherfuckers, one day you're gonna have some memories that's gonna help you live the rest of your life. And I'm not mad at you for that. That's the way we're supposed to be. These memories gonna help you age gracefully and with dignity. Unless you weren't down. In that case, you'll be like many, many motherfuckers from the streets. They weren't down and they mad at the motherfucking world. Because they didn't realize the game ain't no fucking joke. If you believe something, it's going to take you somewhere. And where you going can be your death if you don't really believe what the fuck you're talking about to get you through whatever the fuck going to kill you. I was forced with a dilemma in the past few weeks. And I had to fucking make a choice. My people, publicists, my business partners, two different motherfuckers, both agreed that I should go a different direction, you know, with otherwise lose some of the pimp shit. I've gotten used to the way I'm doing what I'm doing, but shit, I didn't pay these motherfuckers thousands of dollars. And I think it would be silly for me not to fucking listen to their advice, talking about I know what's better. Hold on, motherfuckers, I gotta light my cigar. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I just thought it'd be stupid for me not to go with their suggestions, especially, you know, since they are really on opposite sides of the spectrum. One of these motherfuckers is sort of a street motherfucker, and one of these motherfuckers straight-laced corporate. But they agreed on the same thing. And that kind of made me think. So I decided that I was going to get in where I fit in. I don't fucking know where I'm fitting in. I know where I want to fit in. And I don't know if that's where I'm fitting in. Because times are serious. And my time on earth is passing. I don't want to spend my later years wishing I had done something differently. My mind is made up in my best interest. So I agree with them motherfuckers. Because what? How many chances do you have to be successful? Many people will try to answer that question, but the smart motherfuckers know. There's no number. Some motherfuckers, take 4 or 5 attempts at whatever they're trying to do, and if it don't work, they say, well, maybe it wasn't for me. Then you get motherfuckers like me, you silly motherfucker. It ain't meant to be. It ain't meant to be for you. You're the only driving force that's going to make your dreams come to fruition. Personally, I don't need damn motherfucker to do my thing, to write or to teach or to do anything I do. Why? Because I believe in being self-sufficient. I don't believe in needing some motherfucker to help you cross the bridge. If you can't get across, somebody there and they help you, fine. But I ain't gonna plan on not being able to get across. I'm planning on getting across, and the surprise is gonna be when something happens. I'm gonna be ready for that too. Every one of us have the same ability. And if we used it as much as we could, we'd succeed. All of us, every single one of us. And you want to know what that ability is? It's gumption. If you put your dreams in the correct perspective and you take the correct steps to get to that motherfucking dream, if you have the gumption to do all of the correct things, your fucking ass will achieve success. All failures are lessons from Professor Life. Life is the greatest professor. Life teaches you the greatest lessons. Life does not tell you what it's going to teach you or when the test's going to be. But best believe life is ruthless, especially when it comes to grading you. And especially if you give up easily. Sometimes, back when I was on Facebook responding to some fool who responded to something I said, but that interaction sparked something in me, and it just forced me to address whatever it was they were saying wrong. So I remember I posted this picture of my parents, and I, said whatever. And one of I got friends I've been knowing over 60 years. We both still living, met when we was in the kindergarten or something like that. Or first grade or whatever. And still know each other, still fuck with each other, and I got a lot of friends like that. I'm lucky in that instance. But what I'm saying is I posted this picture, and one of my friends, because I had commented, where's the man like my dad? 12 kids, same wife, took care of them all, we never needed shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying that shit. And this was a woman. She commented that several fathers in our hood have 12 or more kids in their family. And she said all these children were living in one home with their parents and siblings. And these men went to work, came home, worked around the house, and woke up the next morning to do it all again. There was no running away from the responsibilities that came with raising 7 or 8 hard-headed sons and that many daughters. Now, what I'm saying is I totally agreed with her. This was a girl, a woman friend of mine. And not only did they raise all those kids back then, they raised us to have respect for our elders and to have honor about whatever we chose to do in life. My friend, I hope she don't mind me saying her name, Elaine Claiborne Hicks. She said, the one thing I do know is that your dad, Mr. Dixon, Mr. Cottet Davis, and my dad, Mr. Claiborne, had lots of kids, and they didn't run from family. Those men took care of their kids. And I mean having 11, 12, 13, 14 children all in the same house. You know what I told her? You forgot Mr. Crawford, Mr. fucking Thurman, Mr. Brunfield. We had a lot of motherfuckers in our time that had 13, 14, 15 kids. And they took care of all of them. You know why they did that? So you would want to say, where are the men today who lives like that? Because as a woman, you would say, now that's what I call taking care of responsibility. But those men gone because of the disconnect between the sexes. Back in my dad's day, it was honor in being a man. But today, women act as if women act as if you got to accept what the fuck they say. And if you don't, you won't be recognized as a man. The one reason my woman and me get along is that she's a woman who needs a man and is not afraid to say or show it. Because my motherfucking ass ain't afraid to say it or show how I need her motherfucking ass. The bitch that's going to be with me, don't trip about this word or that word. Men and women supposed to need each other. The big trip or the best and the most lasting relationships consist of two people who know that. I mean, that's where I'm coming from. And in my life, where I'm coming from, I want things to make sense. And the only thing that makes sense is if somehow men and women can live in today's world with yesterday's respect for each other and feel as if they're viable, they're worth something. Because if you think a woman has a certain place, and let's say you're a woman, and you think that, you're out of the times. Oh, women don't have a place, blah, blah, blah. Women just, yeah, but do you see how many women are miserable? I don't care that they sexually liberated or whatever, suck pussy or whatever the fuck they do. They still fucking miserable. You gotta see that. Women are goddamn miserable. And that's directly because there's no fucking men to goddamn satisfy their desires. There's motherfuckers that have dicks and they over 21, but they ain't men. They punk motherfuckers that lie to the bitch, dodge responsibilities, think everything is a woman's fault. I don't believe that shit. I don't care what them fucking guru pickup artist motherfuckers tell you. They ain't the bitch fault. Bitches being the way they are because of the way these fucking niggas, well, not niggas, but men have let they motherfucking ass down. I don't blame them. I'm serious. I don't blame them. Motherfuckers want to be punks, but you don't want to be judged as no punk. Well, hey, you guys ain't been calling, so I would imagine that I guess I've been spitting so much shit that you didn't want to interrupt me, which is cool. But now if you don't call, I guess I'm finna motherfucking leave, man, because, you know, it is early in the morning. And y'all probably say, man, that nigga wake up smoking weed and drinking and shit. Damn, what kind of life that nigga, he an alcoholic, he a weed head. No, motherfucker, I've been up since like 2:30. I'm finna go to bed. Told your motherfucker ass, I ain't got no goddamn hours. I don't do shit unless I want to do it. And when I do it is when I want to do it. So I'm finna motherfucking, I've been running the streets all night. And I'm finna motherfucking, I might eat something, but I might not even do that. I might just get in the motherfucking bed. I ain't got no hours. I ain't got no schedule. You know, my schedule is what I think. And since I'm a very responsible man, I think business. I always think business, so I can't sleep long. I got to get up, you know, do whatever it is I need to do. Oh, wait. So you motherfuckers really ain't gonna call. All right, man. Fuck you guys. Yeah. You know, I talk shit. New poo. Illuma nah bye. I don't know what that means. Man, I ain't gonna even try to figure that shit out. Hey, you guys, I'm gone, man. I'm gonna make another video. What's today? Is today Monday? Yeah. Oh no, I ain't gonna make another video today. I got class tonight, Mike. You know I'm a professor. I'm out.